Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to show you what the older Clinton sister looks like today. I'll show you the tour and give you a little details about how this project went for us. So come follow me inside. So it can't be one of my projects without the infamous blue door. I'm just obsessed with blue doors. I don't really know why. So in this space where we're standing is the living room. We did have this stage when it was listed, but we destaged it because staging costs money. And now this is a dining room. It's big enough for like a table of 8 to 10. And there's like a little nook over here you can make into like a coffee bar or like a bar. And this is the kitchen. So I don't know if you guys can tell with the design and the decor and everything that this was not really all the things that I picked out. So why I named this one the older Clinton sister, because I told you from the last episode that we bought these two sisters from a different investor. So they did not touch the other side when we bought it, so they only touched the older sister side, so this side. So this part, a lot of the walls and everything were already closed up. We already had the counters, we already had the cabinets and stove and everything. So we just kind of came in here and did a quick cosmetic rehab. We did not, do much of the electric with the plumbing, updating anything like that, because that was not in our budget. One of the biggest struggles that we had with this property is that because it wasn't all done by us from the very beginning, we started finding out problems as we went through everything. And one of the biggest heartbreak that I had with this particular property was that 4 months ago, while we were under contract, the main sewer line cracked. And let me show you where it cracked. So we had to tear out. So I'm going to show you guys, but there is the bathroom upstairs on the second floor, which the main sewer runs through behind this wall. The investor, prior to us owning it, saw the crack. It was about a 6 to 7 inch ginormous crack, and I'll show you a picture of what it looked like before. They literally taped it up. They put a Band-Aid over a crack on the main sewer pipe and thought that was okay and just moved on with their life. I'm not that type of investor. I can never know that there's a problem, potentially harm or hurt the buyer at the end. I can't do that. I will not sleep well at night, and that is not my morals. So we had to go in, rip out this whole wall, change the entire, main sewer all the way down to the basement and to the bathroom and sink upstairs, the tub and the sink upstairs in the bathroom, and we had to rechange everything. So of course the buyer backed out of the contract, right? If I was the buyer and that's something like that happened, I would also be worrisome and back out. When someone's buying their first time home, it's a huge investment. This is where they plan on staying for the rest of the next 10 years of their life. They saved up all this money just to be here, and I totally understand. So now we had to go out of our budget, go fix everything that the previous owner did not fix. And that cost me time, that cost me renovation money, and that cost me, this property was already staged because it was already listed. So we had to keep it staged for months without even being on the market. It was a lot with this side of the project, and one of the biggest lessons I learned probably was don't trust other people. I thought that I was getting a good deal. I was like, okay, renovation, we were done in 1 month, I was like, okay, we're gonna be finished with renovation in 1 month, we're gonna list it, we're gonna get this house sold even before the 6-month mark that I gave myself, right? Nope, did not turn out that way. So many things happened within that timeline, and I would definitely say that everything went back to not trusting the investors that we bought it from and checking everything, and to be really quite honest, even if we did a camera scoop, we would have never been able to see that crack. It was taped up, it was, inside the pipe is dark, you would have never been able to see that crack. So even if we did do a main sewer camera scope, it wouldn't have mattered, we would have never been able to see it anyways. But this is just all the lessons that you learn as you go through and you start taking action and you start doing the things, because how would have I known that there are people out there that would just literally put Band-Aid over a crack. So just like the other side, this is a 5-bedroom, 2-bathroom. But the only difference is on this side that the bathroom, the half bathroom, is down here in the kitchen area. So then when you are hosting, not everybody has to go upstairs to use the bathroom upstairs, and they can host down here. So this is kind of the thing about when you don't flip something 100% yourself, you don't get to pick out your designs and everything else. So I am proud of this side because of all the lessons and everything that we learned, but I wouldn't say that this is my best design or anything like that, since a lot of it was already in, and I'm not going to tear out great cabinets just because I don't like them. Let me show you guys what it looks like upstairs. So I did want to showcase these beautiful stained glass windows. We actually came out of pocket just because I wanted this stained glass. So this one here was actually cracked, and so we had two choices. We either replace it with another new stained glass window, or we would just have to block it out and put sheetrock over it and act like it wasn't there. For me, it was a very much part of the character of this sister, and I wanted to make sure that I preserved the natural character of this beauty, So we went out of budget about like $1,500 just to get this stained glass window, and I'm proud of it. So it's very similar layout here, but then you can tell up here, the electric is not new. These are all old electric that was in the house prior to us buying it. So we have a 1-bedroom here with the closet. This one has a new window. Some of the windows in this unit is new. And then this is the bathroom. This bathroom was half existing when I bought it. We just put in some tiles and some, lighting and stuff like that. We have a hallway closet here. And this is a decent sized bedroom. You could get a queen size bed in here, but this is not the master yet. So this is the master, a lot of natural lights. You can get a king size bed in here. And my favorite part about this is that you get this little nook here that you can, you can get ready here. You can put a makeup desk, you can put an office, just this little space for yourself to do your thing. Now let's go see the bedroom upstairs. So this is just a little bit of an extra storage room. You can tell that it goes very, very deep, and it's already finished. And you can even actually use this as a walk-in closet if you really wanted to. So this is another quiet room up here. I did want to show you, because I like the history of these houses, that I did try to keep a lot of the old doorknobs. You don't find these type of doorknobs in the market now these days, or if you do find them, they're very expensive. So I tried very hard to preserve these doorknobs because I think it just brings a different character to the house. And this door, it's beautiful, So I tried to keep a lot of it intact. And then this is the last bedroom. I honestly love the attic bedrooms because it is much quieter up here. You get a lot of more light up here, and you kind of just feel like like secluded from the rest of the world, you know? I'm sure as a child, if I was a child, I would live up here and never go downstairs. And it does have also a huge closet up here. And like, you know, you can up here, you can see the trees are turning colors, and I can stare at this tree all day. Let's go back down. If you want to continue following me on this journey of becoming a better human, a better investor, becoming financial free, and provide service to the universe, please follow, hit that subscribe button, and turn on a notification bell.